Good evening. Welcome to the recap of the 8th of December, Thursday. My charts are messy, especially when you go to the lower time frame. I did it on purpose. I left everything on. So I'm gonna talk about like my thought process, the things I did, why I did it, why I shouldn't be doing it, and let's just go about it. So there we go. We took just the previous daily lows or daily highs. All right, interesting. Oh, so what happened? Daily recap. Let's start. So yesterday we formed previous daily highs, previous daily lows, and we stayed in that range. Then this morning happened. We came down. We we can we got this bearish structure going on into Asia, creating the Asian range, creating liquidity to the downside. Then we take Asia lows, price moves up, bullish break of structure, taking Asia highs, taking these internal highs. Then we turn around and then we had this bullish range. And I was hesitant with looking for longs. I wanted to look for longs, but I was like, okay, first of all, if we zoom in, we can see that the price didn't tap the discount, like to just about missed it. See, just missed that line by 0.1 pip, but no discount is no discount. So just like a break of structure is a break of structure, whether it's a candle or just a wick, break of structure is a break of structure. So then we had this move up, and I can show you what happened here. So bullish break, new bullish leg, taking Asia highs, taking internal liquidity. Let's keep it on, keep it high, keep banging. And then we have this first POI in the discount, and price taps the POI, but didn't tap the discount. We got the early sellers over here. So you can like class this as your early sellers or early buyers, my bad. Because we broke this low, this high that led to a low. Then we trickle down, get the bullish break, and the uninformed trader would try to buy here. What happens? Price continues down, takes out more sellers that or more buyers that try to buy on the back of this impulse. So then we come down. Let's delete that because that's clean. It's more clean. Let's delete this. And I was looking to buy from these. Why was I looking to buy from here? Because we took Asia lows and we reached the discount of this bullish leg from low up to this high. Up to this high. So this is a bullish range. And I was looking to long after we took Asia low because we took the liquidity and then we could long. So that didn't happen. We took out those lows and we created this new bearish leg. So we had a what is this? Bro, I'm so messy with my charts today. There you go. So bullish break, bullish leg, bearish break, and now this was our most recent bearish leg. So I was looking from shorts from this region. Why? Because we had this low, we had this low. We have this. This was a strong PI in my opinion. I explained it on the recap of yesterday. So I was looking to buy from this area. Therefore, I wanted to sell into that area. And with the creation of this bearish range, I was like, okay, we can come down now. Going down higher real quick, we can see that we have a. Let's drag it over here. I'm not gonna mark it on, but we can see that this is our 50-minute. Okay, let's mark it on. Just like this. We have and like that. Not like that. So that's clean. So this is our 50-minute POI. And what can we see? Price comes in. We got our early sellers over here. We got another set of early sellers over here. Then we got another set of early sellers over here. Then I had this comment. Oh, where's the? I had this comment on top where this was pre-New York, and I literally told myself, like, there you go, 8/13/28. I'm patiently waiting. There's bearish order flow creation, but we didn't take out this low. So beforehand, I would look for, come on, sorry. I would have looked for shorts here, but because I saw the bearish order flow creation, without breaking this, I knew like, okay, we are creating like liquidity to both sides. Yeah, liquidity over, geez, liquidity over here, liquidity over here, building up to both sides. And then we took out this high, then we took out a London high, and we tapped into this 50-minute fair value gap, or 5-minute. I'm not sure. I think it's a 50-minute. Yeah. So we tapped into this 50-minute fair value gap. Can delete this now. So although we broke bullish, we took liquidity to the upside and tapped into a POI, or area of interest. But what I failed to see was that we had this bullish range where we didn't reach the discount yet, but we reached discount in this range, and we reached discount in this range. Therefore, showing also the impulse, and then this is correctional. This should be the impulse. I should have anticipated this high, the previous daily high, would have been taken. Then after the waiting phase, what happened? We took out the high, then we broke bearish. So see, slowly I'm gonna clean up the chart, and it's gonna be more clear for you or for me. We turned bearish break of structure. And by doing so, we just missed the discount. So I was like, okay, that's cool. That's great. Because we have a clean structure, low, high, high, low, high, high, etc. With the early sellers, with 2 sets of early sellers, actually 3 sets of early sellers. This one is the closest to us. So I was like, okay, impulse down. We have a nice setup now. And then price just takes us out and continues up. Because I want to like sell into the discount of the range, and then just go break even after this one is taken, and because then we reach the discount of the range. But unfortunately, price never came there. So this was the loss I took. Reason for the trade, impulse down after taking London high. We could reach deeper into the discount of the most recent bullish range. Expect the price to take out the lows on the high time frame and come deeper into this high time frame range. What I said, targeting these lows. But that didn't happen. So now we can take off this. We also took out this. We took out this. Oh, here we go. Then we took out Asia high. We took out Asia. Let's keep that on. This can go. This can go. And we can place this one. This is our new range. And now we have this range going on. So we created a new range during New York. I'll just do it like this and make it better later. And this is our new bullish range. See, now it's already a little bit cleaner. We can actually take off the green structure as well, because it's now low, high, higher, low. Potential higher high can come up higher. For now, this is our new higher high, but we don't know where it ends yet. And it didn't provide a discount yet. So it's a potential higher high. It's a higher high, but we don't know yet if it will stay in that place. Yeah. All right. Then what can we see? Because I tried to short here, and we're gonna just go on the 1 hour time frame and see what the 1 hour time frame tells us. if we could short there. And this is exactly why I was confident that I could short there and we could come deeper. Because we got these two candles down, or especially this candle down. This is very impulsive candle up, but this was pre New York, so this was like giving price a better giving New York traders a better place to sell from. Then we had the impulse down. Then this candle is correctional, and then this is all correctional price action. Not really strong bullish hands. It was like decent candles, but nothing big. Then taking out these internal, this one out. So I was like, okay. And then we had this impulse down, and I was like, okay, this is like indication that we can come deeper into our discount and then continue up. And lining that up with the waiting phase, then news coming out, spiking up, taking out this high as well, and then giving like look at the indecision of this candle, going down lower, same huge wicks. So I was like, okay, that's perfect trade. So really, based on the high time frame or the most recent high time frame in the confluences, well, not confluences, just indications that price could come lower, it was a good trade. Just the fact that we already reached discount uh on this range and on this one as well shows us that like yes, I can look for sells here, but it's high probability if we look for longs. And the longs were here at the end of London. We can see what if there was a long setup. Yeah, there was. So there's no real early sellers, but we got this break. Then we got the liquidity over here, building up before our entry block. Then the last unmitigated block. And a long trade. Why is this so hard? What the Sarah? All right, then we have this and 3.9. So yeah, 1 to 5 before hitting this high. So this is like the dead zone. I call this the dead zone between London and pre-New York. This was like the long trade that was there. Were there any shorts? Like after taking oh, actually, where did this react from? It react from something? I'm gonna show you in a second. 3 minute maybe? Difficult. You can like say, okay, we took out this high. We took out Asia high. So Asia low been taken, Asia high been taken. Then lining that up with the fact that I was looking for more shorts or deeper shorts. What can we see if we go lower? We have our early sellers. So taking Asia high, taking this internal high. We have our early sellers over here. Early. Y, low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. So taking out this low and this low, and these are the lows that led to new highs. Then coming up here, what can we see? Low, low, high, higher, low, higher, high, entry. Break of structure. So we get the break over here. Entry candle over here. short 76. Where is it? There you go. 0.5 pip, and that keeps us in because we 1.7 keeps us in the trade, and it just misses 1 to 5. That's unfortunate, but if you do correctly, or this is how I do it, after this low, I reduce my stop loss to here. Then what can we see? We come up again, mitigate this block, then we break this. So then my stop loss is above this high. So now my stop loss is here. And then we come up here. We get the slowdown. So you can go break even at this point. And then building up that liquidity. You can see the price comes up here and then it's pretty strong up the way up here. So yeah, break even trade. That would have been a break even trade. Oh, let's keep it. Oh shit. I can't do it forward. Oh, it's not showing. Okay, 7.6. So, and if you're lucky, it's 1.7. If you're lucky, you get tagged in a little bit higher, like 7.7, and then you can just hit 1 to 5. But then, like, this is not 1 to 5 with spreads and commissions, so that's a bit shit about it. Let's keep this trade on. So then you can class this as your early sellers as well, because we take out these lows that led to new highs. And then we have this break structure over here. I'm just lining up the lower time frame entry drill, and we can see in the afterwards if we like have anything. So all mitigated. So nothing here. You can might do it like this. Maybe. I don't trade like this. I know someone that took trade like this. Or just missed him. Unfortunate, because this is like a sexy setup. Liquidity. And then the short. And you just take it from this liquidity point, really. But this I don't feel comfortable using these wicks. Therefore, I need like maybe low time frame to see if there's 30-second block. 2.1, 2.6, and 1 to 5 before breaking the structure again. And this is your structural low. Oh no, because okay, hold up. I have to mark out structure because this is not how it works. This is like we gotta uh, um, 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 yeah, so this is just a minor break. There, oh, and then we reacted from this, but oh, this is with the 5-minute PI that just didn't tap the discount. So that one started there. This is that 5-minute PI that just got missed, and therefore we didn't reach a discount. So knowing that, you have like break of structure, but then this is like the order flow shit on this because you get low, high, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then we turn bullish again. Though you know it's a fake move, it's like counter trend for me, so that's not ideal. Yeah, you could trade like that, but I don't feel comfortable trading like that because yeah. But nonetheless, there was this trade. And you got the early sellers over here taken out. Okay, not really, not. It's a good setup, but it's we want the cleanest ones only. You won't, yeah, you look for clean trades only. And this one was nice. We had like these early buyers. Then we came down lower, took them out, and entry. but there are no like yeah, over here, like as I marked out this move up, but it's pretty far away. 125 and 400, yeah. So these are your early buyers. Then we took the lows, and then you can like trade into the discount, or then you have this 5-minute bearish range. You can trade into the premium of this range, taking out this highest liquidity and then turn around. Um, then oh, so we still have, so this is where it's a bit tricky, because we got this bullish break. We still have this 50-minute POI over here. Going down lower, what can we see? Nice, 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 nice. Early sellers, but this one is better. This one is clean. Early sellers or equals, but definitely early sellers. Just look at the impulse of the candle. It's a huge candle. Let's take this off real quick. So we got the early sellers. And we over here we got the break of structure. Then over here we got our entry candle. I'll just keep it orange for now. Let's make it blue so you can see it more clearly. Stops either above here. 2 point. Wouldn't give you 1 to 5. And so again, after we break this, come up. It's not the cleanest. 61. So this one would tap you in maybe if you leave like 0.3, 0.4 breathing room, you get like 62, 61, 58. Then that one would take you in. And you would just miss your 1 to 5. Well, this one fits the entry draw and is a break even trade because low, break even after this, and then here you already break even. And we got early sellers over here as well. Low that led to a high, taken out, then continuation up. And we got early sellers over here as well. So enough early sellers before this trade, but it's a break-even trade. So yeah, not there were some trade opportunities after taking Asia highs in this internal high, after taking these lows coming into this extreme block. Unfortunately, we leave a lot of lows to the downside. This is a tricky one because there's no like this is the only early buyers over here, but it's far away from this. And it's actually the early buyers inside this range and not for breaking this low, in my opinion. Then we had a sell opportunity over here, which is a loss following the plan, but could have been better in terms of higher time frame ranges. And then we have the sell over here, which just misses 1 to 5 and is a break-even trade. And now let's clean this all up. This is taken, can go. Can I do it differently? Can I just say like line thick as fuck, and then call this previous weekly high, center top. So previous weekly high is looking better. I don't like these lines across my screen. Okay, now let's clean the charts up. Yo! I have to go. Shit. 5 minuutjes, 4 minuutjes, 2 seconden. Now we have, let's just go with it and flow with it. We got a high, high, low. Let's reach discount on that though. But then again, you can take it from here. Let's make it blue. Or let's go with green. Bullish break, bearish break, bullish break, discount. Deepest discounts over here. Yeah. And this is our new range. So we can work with that right now. Hope this is clear. And let's clean this. We still have this. So we got a lot of like break to the downside, continuation up, break to the downside, continuation up, break to the downside here on this one, and then continuation up. This is a new range. I said I wouldn't trade tomorrow. Fair. This is not really impulsive. It's correctional in my opinion on the way up, but we'll see. I actually want to trade tomorrow. Fuck it. I'm gonna trade tomorrow. Only London. And if there's no opportunity in London, then that's my day. Just the daily recap. Oh, it's clear. Daily wise, what can we see? I don't know why these purple ones are still on here. I'll remove that later. Took out previous daily highs. Let's see. Previous daily high break structure, previous daily high break structure. Maybe now take this one out as well, depending on how this one closes. Recap done.